name's Ziegler, physical therapist at Spring Arbor University Physical Therapy. Today we're going to be going through an exercise program that you can do right in your house. You can do it in your bedroom or living room. It doesn't require a lot of space, and it's going to be a great workout for your lower body. Okay? So we're going to go through 5 exercises, well maybe 4 exercises. We'll see how I'm up to the 5th exercise. But we're going to work through an exercise progression. I'll do all the reps with you. We'll work through it all. If you need to take a break at any time, just stop. And then just pick up at the next exercise. So this is a work with me, I work with you type of exercise program. So we're going to do this all together. So here we go. The first one is called the squat matrix. And what we do is we start with our feet together. And what we're going to do is we're going to go down. And we're going to do multiple reps there. And we're going to do shoulder width. We're going to do feet wide apart. We're going to do feet staggered and feet staggered. So we're going to do those different positions. We're going to do 5 reps each time, and we're going to see how it goes. Here we go. 1, 2, and keep your belly pulled in. 3, and 4, and 5. Great. Now move with your feet are shoulder width apart. Here we go again. Pull that belly in. Make sure you activate your transverse abdominis, your inner core. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to go really wide here. As wide as you can go without anything hurting. No knee pain, no back pain, no hip pain. Here we go. We're going to do 5 like this. 1, keep that belly pulled in. 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Now we're going to do staggered. So we're going to do 1 foot in front of the other. If you look at it, we're going to put our toes to the back of the heel like this and separate them shoulder width apart. And here we go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and we're going to reverse that. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, keep your belly pulled in, and 5. And that's called the squat matrix. The next one we're going to go to is something called the lunge clock. So we're going to pretend like we're standing in the middle of a clock, and we're going to go to all parts of the clock. So 12 o'clock's here, 3 o'clock's here, 9 is here. And we have, over here we're going to have 5 o'clock, and over here we're going to have 7 o'clock. So let's do it together. So here we go. 12 o'clock, and 1 o'clock, keep that back leg straight and your heel down. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, we're going to put both feet foot facing forward. We're going to open up our hips and point towards 4 o'clock, and then we're going to go to 5 o'clock. Now left leg, here we go, 12 o'clock. 11 o'clock, 10, 9, opening our hips up, 8 o'clock, and 7 o'clock. Now we're going to repeat. We're going to do this 4 more times this side, 4 more times this side. And now we're going to activate our belly. Pull your belly button in, we're going 12 o'clock, and 1 o'clock, keep that heel down, back leg straight, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, opening up, 4 o'clock, and opening up 5 o'clock. Good. Here we go. Belly in. 11 or 12 o'clock. 11, 10, 9, 8, and 7, 12, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. And 12, and 1, or 11, and 10, and 9, and 8, and 7. 2 more to go. Going to go 12. Keep that belly pulled in. 1, and 2. Both feet straight forward for 3 o'clock. Open up for 4 o'clock. And open up for 5 o'clock. This is a hard balance position. Work at it. 12. And 11, and 10, 9, and open up for 8, and 7. Good. One last time. Here we go. Belly pulled in. 12, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Good. Here we go. The other side. Last time. And 11, and 10, and 9, and 8, and 7 o'clock. So that completed the lunge clock. So next we're going to do is something called single leg balance toe reach. This is wonderful to work on balance and also to work on strength of the leg, especially the quadricep muscle. What we need to do is balance on one leg, and what you do is you slide your foot out as far as you can and bring it back. You don't touch your toe to the ground. All you do is you slide it out there like you have roller skates on. So roll it out there, roll it back, take it out, and back. So we're going to do 10 in this position here. 1, 2, reach out as far as you can. 3, 4, further, keep going. And this is 6, and 7, and 8, 9, and 10. Switching to the other side now. Reaching out as far as we can. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Good. Now we're going to go out to the side. It works different muscles. It works those buttocks muscles, the glute medius, the glute minimus. And so here we go. 1, 2, as far as you can. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Good. Now we're going to go to the other side. Here we go. 1, and 2, and 3. We're almost there. Keep going. 4, and 5. Halfway. 6, 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Perfect. The next one's a little bit harder. We're going to go to the posterior lateral quadrant, and we're going to open up our hips to do this. It's a little more difficult. It's challenging, coordination-wise and balance-wise. So just go slow and try the best you can. So we're going to roll our foot out, and we're going to take it out as far as we can and bring it back. Open those hips, go out, come back. 2, 3, 4. It's very challenging. 5, and 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Now we're going to the other side. Now remember, if you can't go very far out, it doesn't matter. Even if you go out just a little ways and come back, just do what you can do in the range of motion you can do it in. So here we go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. So that worked in 3 different motions, which is 3 different planes of motion. So this was working forward, this was working sideways, and this is working rotational. This is called sagittal plane, this is called frontal plane, this is called the transverse plane. Okay. So we've completed 3 exercises. My legs are feeling it. I'm getting a little tired. So now we're going to work the hamstrings a little bit right now. And so what this looks like is you're just going to stand on one foot. You're going to take your hands, you're going to go down, and you're going to touch the ground, and you're going to come back up. I don't want you to put pressure into your fingertips, just use them to touch. So just touch and come back up. That's 2 and 3. You can let this knee bend just a little if you need to. 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Okay, it's just like we're golfing and we're bending over to get the golf ball out of the cup. So here we go, other side. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Boy, I felt the burn in my hamstrings. That was a good exercise. Next, we're going to do step up. We're going to do a step up routine. So you can do these step ups right on your steps in your house. So I'm going to go grab a step and show you how you can do it in your house. this would be a good time to pause your video and then go to your steps and then restart your video. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do, so we're facing our stairs at home, and all you're gonna do, step up with the left and down with the right. So it goes up left, up right, down left. We just wanna do that pattern. So this is 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Okay, now we're gonna do the other side. Here we go. 1, right, left, left, right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew, well, I'm feeling it. So the next one we want to do is, so now you're going to be next to your steps. So the steps are going up this way, and you're facing parallel to them, and you're going to step up and bring your other foot up, and then you step down. So here we go. 2. This works. 3. Another thing is 4. 5. Can't talk and count. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. It works different muscles on the side of the hip. So this is a good exercise for the glute medius, the glute minimus, those muscles on the side. So here we go. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. The next one we're going to do is really tricky. It works in a twisting motion. Not everybody's going to be able to do this. I'll demonstrate it, and if you want to try it at home, please do. So now the stairs are going up this way. They're coming right at you. So I'm going to face away from you for just a second. What I want to do is I want to step, open up my hips like this. And then I want to bring my feet together. And then I want to take a step down and open up my hips again. And then I bring my feet together and reverse it. And just go slow until you get the coordination down. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And our last one here. Woo! And 10. That was our 5 exercises. My legs are burning. My heart rate's up a little bit. That was a good little workout. I had just this little tiny space to work in, so you could do this at home. Remember, pull your belly button in when you're doing all of your exercises. It's a great way to get the inner core working, and you'll feel a really nice burn in your stomach when you do that, so that'll really help. Also, if you're feeling pain with any of the exercises, I don't recommend that you continue, or at least change how you're doing the exercise. So for instance, if I was stepping up and my foot hurt, or my knee hurt doing this, I would just change my foot position. You can do all these variations with all the exercises to try to get rid of the pain. So don't give up on the exercise, but try to vary how you do the exercise to see if that gets rid of your pain. So that completed our lower body workout with a little core worked into it. And these are great exercises just to do in the comfort of your home. And thank you very much for watching the video.